One more floor up. Which I think has people on it. Or are they one more? Might be one more up. Oh, this is where we've been here. Oh, is there a charm on this level? Get that. I think that's upstairs, maybe?
Air feels damp. Heavy. Could be a storm coming in. Can't even.
Yeah, and the storm is called Emily. I meant to use my crossbow, not my... Well, we don't have to worry about getting attacked when there's no one else alive in the entire building except us. And jinx that in 3, 2. Guess not. I thought I was gonna be able to play that as well. Oh, this is terrible. Let's sort that out quickly. Go down that horrid hallway momentarily. For the fellows. Tricky timing. Enemy grenades take slightly longer to explode. Don't feel like we get chucked grenades at us that often. Don't want to miss any of these because we're going to need them to buy mana potions. Pour the gin over the sugar and stir. Add ice and grate nutmeg over the top. Serve. Ah, okay. Serve in a short glass. We'll make it hot instead, if you prefer, and if we like you. Gin, 2 ounces, cane sugar, a small spoon, ice, a handful, nutmeg, fresh. Oh, that's a lamp. I'll leave. Okay, out with the heart. Let's see if we can find anything on this level. That certainly looks higher. Oh. Oh, we can't go that way. No, no, that's not what I wanted. What? You there? That's you. Excellent. Smashy, smashy. That might be artwork from steel right over here. Oh.
Mother, would I even be in this situation if you'd lived?
Okay, so that's the office that we need to go. So let's not go there quite yet. Oops a daisy.
Hello?
Well, that sorts that out. We will, should we investigate it that right now? Let's do it when we're here. Really? Very disappointed. Unfinished letter to Delilah. Delilah, when we can't talk, I write. There are things only you will understand. Daily I feel my connection to the void growing, and through me your powers call out to those who would join our coven. New faces, new voices. Our bond is stronger than it was at Brigmore, yet you feel so far away. If we were together, I could say more. It is as if I can see beyond the air, into another time and place. You have parted a curtain I never knew was there. Oh, Delilah, strange and beautiful whispers are carried on the breeze. I am forever grateful of being your instrument. Sadly, you are now out of tune. Done straightening up. Mistress Brianna, like you asked, I store your autograph recorders in the archive down there in the basement, and I tied it up around the oraculum just as you asked. Some of the others were talking about the old lenses you took out of that oraculum device after the accident, saying they were going to bury them lenses forever at the bottom of the ocean. Well, that didn't sound right to me, so I stored them in the effigies workshop in case you find them some use. All my other chores are done, so I'll go prepare your leche or leech tea. No, leech doesn't have a leche thistle tea. I know that's also a fruit, but I've never had one, and don't think I've heard it pronounced. So maybe it's leche thistle tea. I'm grateful for the second chance you've given me. I'm sure over time I'll feel Delilah's presence and learn the magic like my coven sisters. Please don't cast me out. I'll make you and Empress Delilah proud, I promise. Karina.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Proposal from Curator Hayden. To Brianna Ashworth, Curator of the Royal Conservatory. Although we have never met, we share occupations, overseeing cultural artifacts and historical oddities, you and Soconis and me and Morley. I've heard much about you, and have long admired the stories regarding your exhibits. To the matter at hand, I propose an artistic exchange. At the Morley Gallery of History and Sculpture we have works by many of the greats, including Antov Sokolov himself. Additionally, we have many unearthed items of as much unusual quality which never fail to amuse and bewilder the public. But we would like to broaden our coverage. To that end, would you be interested in an exchange? I'm particularly eager to get my hands on some of your own works and your conservatory's collection mechanized fauna. In high hopes, Finley Hayden, Curator, Morley Gallery of History and Sculpture. Thank you. Oh, okay, we're gonna deal with that later. You're not stealable, are you? No, you're not. Wait, what was it called? Leviathan's Breath. Leviathan's Breath, rather. Haven't we had one of those already? Running out of breath reduces mana before health. Again, we don't do much swimming. Black Bone Charm notes. 5th. I've set out to craft a new bone charm, and I hope to have it blackened in keeping with those of greater power. It will complement the one I've carried since finding it within a mausoleum in Alba. Though it's rare to meet others touched by the void, summoners beware, for as long as I carry that bone charm, the rats and vermin will turn against them. And the new charm, if it works, will shield me against assassins. 11th. I'm still working on my protective charm. I've taken the Tivian Grey Bone recipe and altered it. using much more burdock root. The instructions were vague, and the safeguards it offers are weak. 18th. Neither chamomile nor nastur nasturtium terms nasturm no nasturtiums. No idea. Added to the mix gave me the right effect, though they perfume the air quite nicely. I feel well protected from unpleasant smells, but not much else. Well, that's still something. 23rd. I finally got it. Hellebore, of course. Hellebore, of course. Fermented and reduced over a low flame. It's ready to achieve this effect when the bone charm turns darkest black. As I wanted, I'm warded against the first bullet or bolt from an assassin's weapon. The initial shot that would fell me will instead change to blood flies in an instant. Oh, yeah, but if they have, like, 2 bullets, that's cool. Then you're suddenly in trouble. Oh, it's just a cup inside. I thought it was... a white outline of something I could pick up. Alrighty. Don't accidentally tip those over. Hello. Is this new? Yes, this is new. My effigies of the Oracular Sisters. 4th day. It's been difficult to create effigies of the Oracular Sisters. They keep to themselves, rarely venturing outside. Impossible to get the hair and nail clippings I need. But I have an idea. If the sisters are linked even beyond death, then I can use the bone of their dead, dug from an abbey graveyard, to tune the oraculum to the minds of living sisters. 12th day. It's done. Adolphine and several others brought back a wagon full of coffins. Oh, I'll start a new effigy at once. 19th day. Still only faint voices, nothing near the connection required to give them dreams. I must adjust the lenses, refine the effigies, sleep with their skulls beneath my blankets for a few nights more. Perhaps integrate the scarves they use to cover their eyes. 21st day. Delilah is anxious about my progress, and yet there's not much to tell. I was able to interrupt several oracular sisters in conversation, leaving them momentarily at a loss for words. I'm confident that soon enough I'll be able to make them say whatever I wish. Then I'll have news from my empress in Dunwall. 23rd day. At last, I held one of the sisters in a trance-like state for an hour. Delilah was ecstatic. Soon we will control the oracular order.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Brianna Ashworth's notes. The original lenses Jindosh and I devised for the oraculum were horribly flawed. Rather than focusing the energies of the void, the faulty lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise, and the spiritual channel linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. I will not cease my efforts until our coven controls the sisters of the oracular order. But I know now that I proceed at grave risk. The old lenses could have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop for now, but must be destroyed. Thank you for them. Oh, Laura.
I meant nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the overseers for marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the Coven's glory days.
Oh, the whole gang is here. Alrighty, let's We haven't been in here, have we? No, this was the Nightmare Jungle. No, but there is a rune over there. There's a black bone charm over there. There's still that in the basement that we'll get to. So let's do this. If I can. I thought maybe it would open even more. There we go. Is that new? Yes. Grand Inventor falls to Crown Killer. The Grand Palace released a brief statement today regarding the recent demise of our irreplaceable Kieran Jindosh, the famed Grand Inventor for the nation of Sarkonis. The statement indicated that all evidence gathered thus far points directly to the Crown Killer, who remains on the loose, and is actively being sought by the Grand Sarkonian Guard at this time. The statement went on to say that the Empire has lost its most brilliant mind, and that the now vacant position of Grand Inventor will not easily be filled. Jindos is best known for inventing the astonishing clockwork soldiers as well as the silver graph machine, which, if I'm not mistaken, is what takes those pictures that sort of look like, you know, those when it's an all like black piece of cardboard and you get like a little scraper and you can scrape out lines and stuff to make, you know, a tiger. Hopefully that makes somewhat sense. The Foreign Curse. It's new, right? Yes, but let's grab that because otherwise I'll forget. The Foreign Curse, written and researched by Tabitha Alba. The Great Rat Plague, the Spreading Death, the Foreign Curse. These are names we give to the disease that bloomed briefly, taking tens of thousands of lives as it spread across Crystal from home to home, town to town, preferring neither rich nor poor. The capital city of Dunwall suffered the most, nestled so thickly by both people and rats. Many feared the plague would spread to Sarkonis, but even beyond the naval blockade affected at the time, several factors kept the sickness from reaching our shores. First, in Sarkonis, the population of disease-carrying rats was kept in check by bloodflies. Natural enemies, rats are known to feed on bloodfly larvae, and fully mature bloodflies lay their eggs in rats. Second, it is simply true that Sarkonians are healthier than most. With the best foods, morning constitutionals, and a strong work ethic, we have some immunity to disease that afflict less vibrant folk. Wow. Lastly, mining dust was found in trace amounts in Sarkonis even during the time of Dunwall's Great Crisis, and that dust played a critical role. It's true that the plague was spread by rats, but some natural philosophers now believe that it was also carried on wind currents. As such, we can be thankful that in addition to bringing us wealth from silver, the mines also protected us from the greatest plague in living memory. I think we need to go there, but it does mean we have enough power to where was it? Mesmerize. Oh, never mind. We have 5. Well, there's one over there, there's one there. So I guess we're going into the jungle. Do we have more fire? 1. Well, it's better than none. How about a nade? Not as effective. How about 2 of them? Yes, 2 of them. This is gonna be a problem because the light is very low here. We don't have to eat all the grapes. And a room. Excellent. Now do it before I forget and accidentally pick something else. Summon a void spirit to enthrall humans or hounds. Mesmerize creates a void entity that captivates 2 humans or hounds, then removes their short-term memory. Only those mesmerized can see the summoned entity. Allies of those enthralled will notice a strange behavior and suspect a hostile presence in the area. Mesmerize will always enthrall the closest living target. Use it to avoid a group of enemies who will be unaware of what's happening around them. Or use it in combat, enthralling enemies and making them vulnerable to your attacks. That's not as cool as I wanted. No, I'm not sure that it's actually... I was thinking more avoid entity would be more of a monster or something, but clearly it's just to make assassinations easier, but we don't really need that. Shadow walk. Rat shadows. Improved shadows. Shadow run. During shadow walk, your visibility is reduced, making it harder for enemies to detect you. Don't get too close, however. A moving shadow will still arouse suspicion. In this state, you can assassinate or incapacitate one enemy before returning to physical form. A doppelganger. Baffling shade. Deadly shade. Twin shades. Okay, this is more what I like. Summoning an ally by holding and releasing. Your doppelganger can engage in combat with enemies or even assassinate them when undetected. Doppelgangers can help you eliminate enemies or distract them while you slip away. Summon 2 doppelgangers of yourself that can deal with more enemies. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's max out our doppelganger. Well... Oh. Hello, I didn't even notice you. Oh. I thought we were somewhere we were already been, but clearly... Since there's talking... Hello. Yeah. Here. Oh, I guess the first one upstairs didn't hit properly. Wait, can I not leave here now? Yes, I can.
One's called Copper Spoon.
Sorry. It's a very unfortunate place you've all spawned. I guess now we can explore this place. Can I jump down without breaking all limbs? There we go. Enjoy. Doesn't seem like there's any loot out here. Wait, are you... It looks as if you'd be mechanical with all this stuff and the things in your neck, but I don't see a button. You're really going to town over there. Okay, so this is the main door. That's where we are. Okay. Then we can just go in here. And... Where was it? Over here some... Yes. Is that... Wait. I need to go up. Oh. There we go. Again, look at this. This looks amazing. Her heart I bathe in poison. Is that new? No, it is not. I guess back out we go. I'll leave. And listen to some lore.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined, new faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal, forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The overseers
She's
take
immortal
guidance from the
except
prophetic
if our
sisters,
hero
and
does
soon we'll influence their dreams and
give it
visions.
away. Oh, darn. Okay, so there is the lens thingy upstairs. Okay, so that's just leave. Okay, so the only thing we have left is going to the shopkeeper and leaving. But I want to check out this thing, because we could put... Oh, I didn't even notice. See. But this is quite the contraption, isn't it? No idea what's gonna happen, but... Well... Was that good, or... Do we have anything specific about that? I know they talked about the lenses. I don't know what they'd want us to do with them. I also don't remember if we put in the good lenses or not. Warning from Brienne Ashworth. All of you, if you share my loyalty to Delilah and our coven, heed my words. Again, I was haunted by nightmares about the Oraculum. The original lenses Jindosh used in the device nearly ruined me. I felt Delilah's magic flicker, and the flame she rekindled in me almost went dark, like it did after Breakmore 15 years ago. Yeah, I don't know if we put in the lenses from Jindosh or if we put in the new lenses. I fear another accident like that will cost me everything. My connection to the void, to magic itself. We cannot afford any more mistakes. I will study the discarded lenses in my workshop, then have them destroyed. So maybe these are... Yeah, because we found these in our workshop. Remember that Delilah is relying on my efforts, and the Oraculum is attuned to me alone. Do not interfere with the device. Only I have a chance to control the Oracular Sisters. Brianna. So maybe we shouldn't fiddle with it. Maybe it's just a... Hey, look at this cool thing. Don't think we've been down here, and I think this is... Is this not up where we started? Yeah, but we started there. Okay. So then let's go, Ali. Thought something spawned. Oh, no. This presumably goes in, yeah, to the main room. Ching. 3. I mean, I guess better than none. Nope, nope. Almost got my finger stuck in the mechanism. Oh, so this is a... Have we been here? There's another way you could come in. Oh, this is where we were just seconds ago. So then let's go to the shopkeeper. Oh, and let's not get stuck in the... Hold up. That is also very cool. Let's not go in front of the massive light. Oh, I guess. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. And we're... And we're okay.
Anyone here?
No. Did I hear someone teleport?
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind. Somebody's down. What?
I think you find a lot of people are down. Goodbye.
Truly a shame. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome back. I see you
thank you.
found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
But only this shop, because I'm not gonna come back
Come
here,
in, my
most
friend.
likely.
Always a delight to see you.
Ancient Howlbolt. Deep Howlbolt. Piercing insult. Bolts can pierce multiple enemies. Oh, we have to try that. Long distance lover. When using the spyglass, the crossbow has perfect aim. Even when you change shots. I didn't know we could use the spyglass
Bloodflies are worse
and also...
here than any district in Kanaka. And let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Ooh. Once installed, a masterwork upgrade cannot be removed. If you install piercing insult, you won't be able to install long distance lover later. Let's see. See, this one is more likely to be usable because it's, you know, just make a sniper rifle.
It's a pleasure to have such a unique young lady in our store.
Whereas piercing insult, piercing multiple enemies is less likely to be like ever possible, but it would be cooler if we pull it off.
Excellent choice.
So let's see. We might want to do that. More bone slots. Impact grenades. Impact grenades explode on contact with living targets. That would also be very nice. Well, we're not going to use those. Ancient Howlbolt.
The district is so quiet since the conservatory was closed.
Let's see. Give us more bone charm slots. And then give us even more
Need
charm
to
slots.
wrap it for you, I suppose.
Give us impact grenades.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Chained lightning. Enemy near. Oh, that might be useful as well. When we have like a whole squad of people coming for us. Each stun mine function an additional time. Sure. But now we are out. We can buy some of these, which I would like. Buy one of those. Also incinerables, thank you. Just in case.
Farewell, and do think of us again.
Alrighty. Then I believe we're... Oh.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Parkour.
Day like yesterday.
And we're done.